Hi. Checking out everything. Remember how last summer we couldn't get any service back here? We was trying to work. We wanted to camp back here, all that. How's it look right now? Still gotta do some improvements too. Hi everybody. You see me over there? Oh yeah, I see me. What's up, Sammy? I hear me. Not that bad without a mic too. I might do a little cutting today. Maybe we'll burn this wood. It's all pine from last year still. We gotta burn. We got work to do, bro. We got no wood left. I gotta get a couple things ready to run Kick and YouTube. Probably. So listen. Go find my Kick because I don't think I'm gonna go live on YouTube anymore, but rather upload videos there. Right? Do a lot more recording. And then I guess I hate editing. But yeah, we'll get into editing and do that. But yeah, you should go on my Kick for sure and follow there if you want to see any live streams. You gotta get a couple things together. Sharpen the chainsaw, gotta wipe it down, it's got bar oil. This pile, I gotta cut probably another 100 trees over there. 100 million trees. Clean this up. I gotta put a fence back here. Oh, and I'm behind. I'm behind, guys. I know normally we go walk around, go grab all that stuff. I'm not really prepared. I gotta move stuff around. I gotta find authentication, fucking code, all these things. All these things are happening at once. I hope everybody's good. I go live like every 2 months now. Hasn't been much going on. Oh, I'm sore. Right, we shoveled a little bit this winter. You can only do so much of that. It's like the chainsaw stuff. You can only look at so much of that. Yeah, it is beautiful, Sammy. It hasn't been pretty interesting right now. I don't want to cut this wood. It's gonna suck, dude. Remember how much work it took just to get it down? And like here? It's miserable. But anyway, if we can get service out here and we can bear witness to all this glorious self-sustenance, then it'll all be worth it, won't it? I'm gonna go grab some tools. Oh, I gotta go help Miss. Forgot about my psych ward bracelet. What do you got? This way. No, no, no. This way. Over here. Hey. Not on the rhubarb, man. Man. Can't be on the rhubarb, man. Come here. Look. Yeah, great. Now it's yours. Alligator lizard. Come on, Lincoln. Whoa. Lincoln, get over here. You guys see him? Yeah, where'd you go? Come on. Come here. Hey. Bear. Come on. He grew up a lot this winter. He's a good boy. You guys see him last time I went live, he sprinted away from me. I had to go chase him. He still does that. It's just him now. He stay with me. Stay with me. He's a good boy. Too sunny here. Too sunny. We gotta move north. Oh, he's come a long way. He's unneutered. He's a runt, but he still tries to be very dominant. He's a good boy. He's always been being a little naughty. Hey. Chipmunk? Monk? You got monk? Oh, we gotta stretch a little bit before I cut anything. We're just chilling. What is it? You gotta stay over here with me. You can't go out of frame like that. It's your next trick. Just staying in frame. Got like nice red in his coat when the sun hits it. I don't know if it's from something else. I'm pretty sure it's him. He's a ginger. He's a ginger. Here. He's a ginger. I'm sending you back in. It's too hot. Yeah, look at you. Look at you. You can't be out right now. No, stay over here. Stay over here. Hey, stay with me. Don't poop on nothing I got. I gotta pick this all up. What? Did you see that? Just stop trying to shit on me. Poop. Someone's trying to poop on me. No, leave him alone. Leave him alone. You never. I hear him too. Make it. Do it. Hey. Oh, I gotta go fish. Hey. No, no, no. Rick. Stop. Get over. Get over here. way. This way. Lick it. Boomer Tune numero uno. Boomer Tunes numero uno right there. I'm gonna pick up this wood first. We got a little bit of split wood there. We got a lot of wood to split. Might sharpen that chainsaw real quick. It's not staying live on kick, right? That's what Miss Cactus just told me. Let's look. What do you do when you hate your chat phone? It says I'm live. Yeah. Look at that G. Look at that G. Botrix has entered the chat. This needs to be an area. Highly accessible. A lot of brush to pick up. Probably a little dog shit out here. You stay fit with cigarettes and coffee. The worst part about winter ending, all the snow melts, and you can see all this work you still had to do that you didn't finish the year before. And I gotta make more. It's not gonna be fun to cut this wood. It's getting hot now too. No fire. Smoke. Anyway, where were we? Where'd that dog done run off? He's sitting here. You guys weren't here. I'd have my balls out. You had to sun your balls. That's really real. Stiff, guys. The kids all held him though before he Paris. You still kicking. Dude, I mean, the amount of just excuse me, bullshit here is insane. Pardon my French. And poo. It's my lower back from sitting for a long time. I'm all crunched up. How do we stretch? How shall we stretch on this bed of branches? Bed of boughs. Ooh. Right, the phone overheats. We forget about these things. We're so out of practice. My goodness. Let's go for a little walk. Oh my gosh. Remember when I fell last year? I had people I know IRL that saw that live. It's beautiful. I think somebody clipped it too. It's my only clip, is falling on my back in the woods. It looks fake, but it's really real. I swear it's really real. I think it looks fake. I think I fell twice that day. I think it's some pretty good action here. The tree's going the wrong way, falling behind me when I'm not looking. It's good times. I don't have any chat coming up where I wanted to, right? I checked it. So we had that working against us. That's all good though. I'm gonna put you guys here. I'm gonna take this case off. I forgot about all these things. Hi. Here we are. Good morning. Thanks, Sammy. There, we got the chat coming up over there. Yeah, I got it quite dialed in yet, but it's going to be a little of that. You saw the laptop stream the last time. That was the opposite of dialed in. Oops. It's an art form. Pretty insane to think about. Let's see. I'm going to put you guys, like, a lot of trees in the way. I'm worried about reception, too. But we've been over here. Really don't know why. The only thing I can think of is I must have adjusted my stream from 720 to 1080 at some point, because that's where it was at, and Lord knows I didn't remember that after I did it. So when I was looking today, I saw that I set it back to 720. I don't know what we were doing. Must have been close to the house. But you get too far away, like we're probably 60 feet from the Starlink right now, and the house is between us. So I imagine that probably slows down the signal. Oh my gosh. The signal a little bit. What's up, Bull Moose? Good to see you. We had a moose right up the driveway the other day. It was pretty sick. Some things happen like that. You don't pull the camera out. You go right outside to go say hi. But the moose wasn't doing very well. It was like wobbling out back down the driveway. Seen a bunch of them though. Seen, what day was that? Seen 4 at one time the other day. Crazy. Yeah, I love you, Bull Moose. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. The real one. Hey, you're my first sub ever, Bull Moose Entrapment. Very meaningful. Very, very meaningful. Very, very symbolic where we are. First sub, Bull Moose Entrapment. Shout out. Well, we're gonna get to work here in a minute. I just had a baby, guys, so that's why I've been all cooped up in a chair. So that's pretty cool. good news when there's not a ton of great news around. But everybody's healthy and happy. We're pretty amped, right? Good reason to miss a little bit of work. Go sit around for a while. So the family's growing. Mrs. Cactus is amazing, right? She's just up and moving, and looks like she didn't even just have a baby. Healthy little boy. He gave us a little bit of a scare. First one to give us any kind of anything to be worried about, but he was fine. He had a true knot in his umbilical cord, which they took pictures of. It's like 1 in every 200 babies maybe has that, but he kicked around a lot, so it means he made a big loop with it and then swam right through. And they all lift their head right up, and they're real alert when they come out. And they're pretty cool. I recommend it. The world needs it. Enough of that though. We got streaming work to do, right? I've been slacking. I haven't been paying attention to the homies. It's been boring though, right? Like, it's just things have changed a little bit, but it's all good. Some of the real ones still around. I've just been tuning back into a couple streams lately, like Chicken's doing great. Lols, Baked. Everybody's doing pretty good. And then I don't really know what else is going on. Ice has something going on, right? That'll be worth looking at. Ooh, look what I found. Oh yeah. There's not one in it, but I'm pretty sure wasps come out of these guys. So it's alright if you just want to get rid of them, or you could like raise them. Anti-drone technology. Train the wasp. But you can usually hear them buzzing around in there after a while. That one already hatched. It's out here somewhere. I've been seeing a couple of them. I bet there's some nests on the house. The grass is long. I gotta go get some mower blades. That's gonna take 3 hours later. I gotta get an ignition coil. I don't even know what it is, but we're gonna replace it. I think we can do it, guys. A couple things we gotta replace. I think it's an ignition coil on the lawnmower. The blades, we can try to sharpen them, but I'm gonna have new ones anyway, so we'll probably just throw the new ones on and then we'll sharpen the other ones after. I did a pretty half-assed job. I don't know if I did that live or if I made a video of it. I don't really remember. It all just blurs together after so long. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good, doing well. I'm doing well. I got my first full winter up here to experience, and that was pretty good. We got like minus 30 degrees quite a bit, minus 20 a lot, and a ton of snow. It was awesome. I miss winter. I love winter. Sammy, thank you for coming over to kick. That's awesome, Bull Moose. Yeah, Baked's back. Baked's back, you don't have to worry. Rough stretch there for a long time for a lot of guys. Just glad that it's all past them. Weird times. He was doing exactly what they promote right now, right? Citizen journalism. He was covering all of it at ground level. And not for anchor person type money. Lesson in there. Lesson in there. It's nice out, guys. It's nice to be out in the sunshine. Very thankful. We got the stuff growing. The lightning bugs just came out 2 nights ago. Bats are out, alive and well. Everything's alive and well out here. I couldn't ask for more. Moose, we told you about that. What else have we seen this season so far? The birds, right? Turkey, vultures, eagles, all that. That means everything's living. We got life. Signs of life. All right. Let's go over here. think I can get you in the shade over here. We're going for a walkie. Who is it? Here, I'm gonna come up here. I'm not gonna go to the front right now. We can go up there after. But yeah, what I should have been doing is doing before and after stuff the whole time, because it's so different right now than it was. But here, let's come over here. We'll start. Winters are rough up here, bro. The winters are tricky. Whoa. So yeah, we gotta clear quite a bit. I gotta cut all this. I mowed it once. There's trees down in there. We got trees down here. We got a good chunk of it done last year. Hold on. Let me get this proper. Alright. We don't want to take down too many trees back here, so straight ahead here, we're going to put a fence right out there. Probably like 60 or 70, about where we were standing, right? Like 75 feet out, somewhere than 75 feet out. Not too big, not too crazy, but just a higher fence. That now, some of the kids are getting older, they can come outside and play around. Like they have the front yard for that, and I mean with the dogs we're pretty safe out here anyway. Not too much comes around. Seen a couple things come into the yard in the winter, but once the dogs can get out to where all that snow is, because it's up over their head, it's not very much fun for them when they try to get too far out there. And I can catch them real easy because I can step higher. They don't like that game. This tree right here fell on the propane tank this winter in the middle of the night. I see you, bull moose. All this stuff we gotta pick up. We gotta stack that. That's stuff we already cut, but look at the stuff we burned. Right? This was all full. We burned right through that, and it was a mild winter. I've been seeing stuff about that. I don't know much about it yet, though. I didn't know if people were just trying to meme it into reality, or if it was reality yet about King of the Hill. I'll look more. Yeah, no, I bet I got like 6, 7, 8 cord out here, Sammy, if I round up everything right now. And then I'm going to cut some pretty good sized trees once we get picked up. So we got a couple years of firewood at least. I think we burned 3 cords this year. Maybe a little more than that. Here's all I need already. This is what we're going to try and get. Actually, I wouldn't recommend it. This is extreme, so I got used to it pretty quick. Hard part is finding a good surface to put your gear down on out here. Roll the bar oil out of it. Right? And like I said, we probably just left it full from last season, because doing a million things. You're going to leave some things behind every once in a while. Scatterbrain. All right. This right here is the bar oil, right? So you can just open that a little to relieve pressure. It's just, I don't know if that's a chainsaw thing or if it's just this chainsaw thing. But it's definitely this chainsaw thing. Winter and getting caught up, but do you think I cut one piece? No way. Did have a lot of fun in the snow and stuff like that, though. No skiing this year. I do think this year is gonna... she's not available, right? She's already helping as much as she can. lots of firewood. Yeah, we're gonna cut all this stuff. Brakes engage when you push it forward. I think sometimes I get a little dyslexic about when there's two options. If I'm wrong, shout it out in chat. One's in chat if I'm right. It's all a big guessing game, guys. You just figure it out eventually. You figure it out or you chop your leg off. Feels alright for tightness. I kind of remember one of my last... Should really open it up and clean it out. What do you guys think? Should I do that real quick? You can do a real quick job of it. Get out of here. Give me this guy. Here, you guys have this one. I'll look over here. Snakes and salamanders. Been seeing them guys. Ow. Oh, they were already over here. They were here the whole time. Let's see. We got van streams, guys. We can't forget about the van streams. So, let me get reacquainted with this guy real quick. Just need to loosen this. We can take the bar guard right off of there. I'm thinking, is this caught up anywhere? Let's see what we got in here. I really don't know. Hopefully we can remember how to put it back together. And that's nice and clean. How's your guys' ankle? You're alright. You guys are alright. Look at you. Ah, not that bad. I mean, it's pretty chalked up, but we good. Yeah, let's take this greasy, messy thing right here and we'll just... I don't really want to put it on the ground, right? There's oil in there. No, it's not that big of a deal. I'm a big crunchy hippie, whatever. It's not really not that bad. Remarkable. Maybe there's some kind of air filter we can check on this too. Just to check on situation. Dude, I took this thing apart. One of the first times I went live and worked on this thing and I messed it all up. I don't know if anybody, Sammy was probably here for that. I had the spring out here. This thing was, it was all bad. We learned the hard way. Be a good one to, be a good video to re-upload with a little editing. It's the smoking, right? The smoking kills me on these. Let's get some of this bullshit out of there. Give it a little check. Come on, bro. All greased up. Seen a bunch of them. No ticks yet. Pretty thankful for that. I've never seen a tick up here. It's not to say that they're not up here. I'm sure I'd pick up a bunch if I went hiking just a little bit away. We just don't happen to see any here over the past couple of years. One thing I have seen that I didn't like very much, that I hadn't seen since I was a kid, was, so we're going to call that clean enough, but is a leech. Right, got one right on my foot. It might have only been one kid for how to take the tension off. Oh gosh, bit me right on my cheek. Didn't get him. We're pretty well into mosquito season. They came out, they were real strong for a little bit while it was still a little bit cooler. And we've been pretty good. Let's see what we got here. I have to There goes. You know what else you're supposed to do? A little tension up there. This is supposed to have tension up on it when you're tensioning it. Tighten this guy right down. You want to give it a, you don't want to crank it, but you want to get it pretty good and snug. You think walking up behind me, guys, or you guys are facing the ground too? Might be a little gunk in there, right? Look at that, just a little guy. He got a good punch to him. Bye-bye. Could use a little lube on there. I don't know, man. So far, so good. You see him? Oh. And where was he? In the oil tank? What's he doing in here? Cool. Got some old gas to use. Put gloves on. Oh, out of here. Put gloves on before you do that. Just touching oil on, you know what I mean? No big deal for me. I'm already a goner. Lost cause. I've already absorbed so much of all of these bad things into my system. I'm unstoppable now. Oh. Got those. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm gonna wear those for sure. I'm gonna put them right in my back pocket. Need to have. You guys remember I had a hat? It was hold on, let me get a stop and blink. Sometimes you get a stop and blink. Ooh, battery. Hurting. Battery hurting. Didn't even register. I had a hat. It had a brim all the way around it. Nice little sun hat. You could fold it up in a nice little circle, put it right in your pocket if you didn't want to wear it. Whatever. I swear it's outside here somewhere. It's gotta be. It's also an earbud we've been looking for since last summer. We were live and I went running. Something was buzzing around my head. I'm not sure if it was a bee or a horsefly, but I went running like a girl and it was on the live. And probably only 3 people bore witness to it. Beautiful thing, this live streaming. I'm at war with all the little rodents. That's something kind of new. I was away and one got into the house. So Mrs. Cactus, she's pretty good. She was pregnant and told her don't ever go up on a ladder again. She wasn't super duper pregnant, but still, just asking for disaster. So she went and stuffed a hole. She soaked it in something. but a rag. She stuffed a rag in the hole where they were trying to get in, move in. I forget what it was, if it was rubbing alcohol, whatever, something they don't like. Very good. I mean, do we fire right up? Do we pick some stuff up? We do got fire to make. We'll do that later tonight. I don't want to do any of it. Splitting wood, don't want to do any of it. Stacking wood, don't want to do any of it. Picking brush, don't want to do any of it. Yikes. But we gonna. I'm just kidding. If I didn't want to do any of it, I wouldn't. I'm a sick bastard. I just don't want to do it right this second. I want to chill with you guys, right? I'm jealous. You guys get to be in chat. Anybody that comes in and watches this gets to be in chat. And then I don't get to watch the asshole doing all the work. Missing out. FOMO. So yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll jump in this pile. Let's check it out. Let's see how we are here. Try and keep some privacy for Mrs. Cactus there, right? My lovely wife. She's so supportive of my shenanigans, as some of you know. There we go. I'm gonna go right in here. I'm gonna come right into here with the chainsaw. And just start cutting it up. It's all good, right? Like some of it's smaller. Some of them are better for overnight burning. It's probably a couple cord of bullshit right in here. And it's been I don't know what the word, seasoning, curing for a while. Sammy, what's the proper terminology on that? Sammy seems to know a lot about a lot of things. And he's been here a long time. And of course, I only assume he. Should know better. But he presents as a pretty masculine fellow sometimes. Masculine ideas or thoughts. When he's not busy buttering me up. What a fun world. Yeah, we're just gonna handle it. Fuck. Saw Big Bear the other day. That was pretty sick. Bong time. What did it say? Bag is sinking low, bro. No bong time. No bong time right now. Daddy wish. Soon though, you know, we need a van bong for when I'm planted. I suppose I could just keep it with me all the time. You just gotta clean it every time you travel. You know what I mean? Transport. You just gotta be extra cautious. That's all. Not ideal. But we can make it happen. We're thoughtful people here, aren't we? Hi, Tala. We're gonna get to work here in a second. Try and put in a good day of work. Just hanging out. I know you guys love that. I get more viewers when I'm hanging out, right? The most viewers I ever got is sitting at my laptop. So I know this isn't the, it's just not the engaging content that people want. It's better for videos probably. And editing and all that type of stuff and presenting live. We'll get there. I also like hanging out, right? Chat user turned whatever I am. I'm doing really well, Tala. Doing really, really well. How about you? I hope you're doing great. Been slacking on going live, like usual, past couple of years. But I told you guys, it's a slow boil with me. I'm not of the instant gratification mindset, right? And it takes all types, though. I'm not putting down anything. Because why would you? You wouldn't want everybody the same as you anyway. Boy, would that suck. You guys wouldn't like that. At least I'm honest enough to admit it. I've been hanging out. Just had a baby. I was just telling chat. So, just getting to where I'm busy and doing stuff, not just hanging out with kids and all those things. I will go see whatever you read. I check on Instagram pretty minimally for any of the social media. The only one I'm really on is X, is Twitter, right? And that doesn't work out for me. My meme account is a complete failure. My jokes, my sense of humor is not appreciated. Too extreme. I'm just a little baby lightning bug. Don't fly away. It's a little baby. Thank you, Tyler. You're always so sweet. Thanks for the follow. Euros. Lorenzo. Woo! And I can't hear. I got a speaker down there. I'll have to see if you guys are hooked up to that. You must be. Let me go grab gas can. I'll grab that speaker in the event I can hear anything. You probably just have to put you through these headphones for a little bit. get the gas in there. Oh, I got the oil. It's over here. Very good, very good. Gotta take these gloves off. I think I am in the, also in the school of people that think gloves can suck a lot of times. Oh, a little inchworm. I'm gonna show you to the camera. I gotta see you. You get so many distractions around here. My goodness. I gotta hook you guys up, but I don't want to go to a small window because I can never see. It goes. It never comes back when I do that. Where is he? Yeah. Look at him. Little fella. We gotta put him somewhere safe. He's so fragile and delicate. You can't come change all on him. You're not like a parrot. I'm not a pirate with an inchworm on my shoulder. The inchworm pirate. Please, exit out of there. Thank you so much. Alright, we gotta get rid of this guy. Yeah, come over here. Good work. We'll get you there safe. Oh, stop running away, dude. I'm trying to show him. Look at him. Nice. Nice. Show him what's up. Ooh, 25 subs. 25 subs. Ooh, maybe tomorrow, bro. Can't you see I'm busy? I'm saving life right now, dude. Dude? Come on, man. He won't run away. This always happens, though. They never want to leave. Once they meet me, they never want to leave. Alright, dude. You have to go because I got to smack these bugs off my forehead. I'm going to end up with an inchworm on my forehead. I can already tell. I can already tell how this goes. Sorry, guys. Ooh. We got a critter right here. What is that? What are you? Oh my goodness, there's so much action going right now, guys. Holy smokes. I know it's not like the Everglades or nothing, but teeming with life here. We're going to find out what that was. This is a lizard or a snake. And he's hiding under my... Alright, thank you. Holy smokes, so hard to get them to go. Atta boy. Earn $1,000 a month. I need more than that, bro. What more can you do? Alright, we gotta find this guy now. Goodness. I gotta get to work. Oh, I know one thing I gotta do. Under here. What were you? There. It's a salamander. I see you now. Hey, buddy. Want to say hi? You want to let you be? You don't want to be over here anyway. Stinky gas, all that. You know, there. Go here. I'll get you right out of here, dude. Looks like you're missing some of your tail. You already got away from something. Probably frightened as can be. Yeah, there you are. There's a black fly. I'm not as friendly as them guys. I just kicked up a bunch of stuff around here. Good job. Oh. So that's what we've seen wriggling around there. Oh, tree there. First kill fella. You can see its tail's a little nubbed off there at the end. Poor fella. We gotta get you right out of here. It's gonna get real dangerous real quick. Hey, nice jump. Say bye, guys. We gotta send him off. Whoa. It's crazy, man. Yeah, so when you turn, actually, I'm gonna put you right way back here. Just stay back here, bro. Hi, bro. Alright. Anybody else? Oh, smokes. Oh, ow. That's not a good place to put it in. That's better. Forest floor is beautiful. It's when we got all this bullshit all over the place. That's when it gets a little bit, not great. Not great. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, definitely need gas. I haven't fired this thing up for a while, so let's see what we get. This is last year's gas, too. We're gonna make some more. I gotta get some glasses somewhere. See if it'll take it all. That'd be great. Great. Not very much. Not very much. So what we're gonna do while we're in here, we're gonna do this thing. I'll get oh, we're a little bit out of frame there, huh? Let's just kick you guys over. There, my bad. My bad. My bad, man. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. There. Next thing we're gonna do on magenta. Come here. You sitting on it? Getting eaten alive, man. I swear I just seen it. Little bitty bugs. Oh no, man. That's crazy. Yeah. So I want to put that there. Now, I'm going to share with you that it seems like I'm being sketchy. I knew something over here had my name on it, and I found it. I think we're good now. I just want to double check. Some of the stuff I got to run into town and pick up from the store, you know. You understand? You understand? I was right. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. And look what else we found. Oh, glory. Oh, very good. You see? We get the little file here. We get the oil. The oil rules. Oh, we had to get 100 bites to get that though. So, anyway, where we was is where we are. We're gonna open this guy up. I don't know if you guys saw, but this guy's gonna get me like $1,000 a month on Kick. It's a pretty good start. The first stream back, first real stream back. We're still just testing, really, but it's just going so. The tests are going so well that we're gonna continue on. I have to confirm with my production team, of course. I'm gonna dump this right in. Get that leak out. Wipe my thumb off. Bzzz. need some bar oil. We'll go get that. I'm gonna go run off over into the clearing over there and get some gas in this here tank right here. Right. Oh yeah, look at that. We got a pretty good surplus here. I don't have quite the surplus of gas here that I want, but we got something. The ultimate would be to have like a natural gas well, right? Or whatever it is. I don't know if they call it a well or what. I'm not that well versed in that area of off-gridonomics. That's what I'd call it. Wellspring. Alright, I'll be back. Bar oil and fill this up. Yeah, it's just admire the chainsaw. I shouldn't have went this way. That was foolish. Alright. Soup du jour. You think biting me right now. I had no hands to fight and defend myself. So we added a gallon of gas to that. A little bit of oil there, right? And then after that, I got a bunch of funny sizes to contend with. So let's just fill this up the rest of the way with our new gas here. We don't have a chance to burn. That old gas is fine because I've used it in other machines already. It's good for nice fresh gas. Oh. That's alright, speaker. I don't know why I'm not hearing anything though, if it wasn't connected to that the whole time. Should have heard it somewhere. You're the best, Tala. You bring a brightness to the stream. That isn't seen nearly as much in the world as it should be. I'm in the right holes, right guys? Told you I get confused sometimes. I've done it on the real small one. They're right next to each other and they're stacked different the other way, right? Like, just... like perpendicular to how they are now. Right? If that's a y-axis, they'd be stacked in an x-axis. Nice for instability. Now we got to use all that up. And I filled them both. Before I used it though, I realized what I had done because, what was it? I don't think the pictures were on the lids either. They were off to the side of them. It's the real small one, if you know the one I'm talking about. And just, it is what it is. It did a dumb thing. I caught it before I fired it up. Was able to dump everything out. But it cost a lot of time, right? Worked fine afterwards. I think it was a little smoky, a little bogged down. I gotta get glasses. Suppose we could start this thing up. We said something about air filters and checking all that. We can do that real quick. Let's tighten that. Looks like probably here. It's not gonna fire on. Oops. Boing. You go nowhere. Just popping those. Popping tags. Looks all good to me, bro. And that sparky plug right there, it's fine. I mean, we used it quite a bit, but not too much rough usage. I don't know, what the heck is this thing? You guys know? Oh, I'm gonna guess it's some kind of like fuel filter. That sound right? They're gonna fuck with it. I know that. Are we? Are we gonna fuck with it, guys? He couldn't help himself from fucking. I mean, everything looks good. So I'd be inclined to leave it alone. Really good to start it up and see how everything is working. Oh, I broke that. That sucks. Oops. Let's put this back together. Oops, that clip's probably not going to work anymore. Be a little rattly. Oops. Sorry, guy. That sucks. That's why it popped right out like that. Oh yeah, everything's... What problem? Let's fire her up. Filter nonsense. Shut the fuck up. Start the chainsaw, asshole. Am I right? Let's see. So here, this is the instructions, right? 1, choke. Ladies love it. 2, 6 times. Prime time. Ba, 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 ba. Ooh. Number 3. Ooh, the good part. Did you guys see all of that? Fuck. Forgot I moved the camera. Alright, anyway. Choke. Prime. Pull. Keep the guard forward. Yeah, we got a little activity. So that's what we're going to do with this whole file, guys. Fun? No. Not at all. We're going to do it. Thanks, Lorenzo. Thanks, Tala. Oh, they're getting me out here today. So, what's next? Go find the glasses. Do I have them? Hold on. I have more faith in myself, right? Should I? I was wrong. Alright. Should always trust your intuition. I'm missing a phone. You guys know what I did with it? Give a bit. Glasses, and then we're off. I found it. Sitting here in the front. Oh, good. Oh, good. forgive me, folks. I got stuff all over the place right now. I'm spilling coffee everywhere. Can be a little of that. Trying to remember what I have, where it is, all these sorts of things. Subs are up. Bull Moose Entrapment sub. He's the first sub ever. I think other than a test sub, maybe. I don't even know if I did that on here. And that's awesome. That goes to supporting the channel. Trying to get the van up and running right now so that we can go travel places. I got it in a good place. It's pretty central for some good content for sure. Actually, especially recently, in the hood a little bit. So we got to be careful. We got to move careful, right? Just we're exposed, is what I'm saying. But we always blend in. We get along with everybody, bro. IRL. Memes are memes. We love everyone. So yeah, we got a lot of work to do on the van. I've got functional batteries, they're just not working properly. Alternator for the van might be smoked. I'm really not sure. Got to get it towed and looked at. Because it's quite a bit of work to get it started and drive it somewhere when I can just get it towed for free. Just to get it to where it was took a whole bunch of work to get the battery up and running, because I'm pretty sure it drained from the alternator not functioning right. Ooh, so that's the first issue. Then we got to tackle, there's an issue with the battery in the back, and there's a simple solution that's way cheaper. I don't want to call it a band-aid because it's an actual solution. It's not just like a band-aid. It's not the premium solution, I guess I'd say. Or in other terms, there's a $500 solution and there's a $7,000 solution. And I don't know well enough to say if one's better than the other. But it's a huge difference in price, right? And I'll definitely go with the $500 solution and deal with that for a long time. Because that's just how we do it anyway. We got some safety glasses. A lot of wood here. I have not been wanting to do this since last year. It's a long time to not want to do something. You know, come out here in the winter to cut. I told you guys. It's not worth it. We came out here to cut, I think, one stream, and it was just all bad. Switch around here. Switch around here. My cameras are all jacked up on the other side. Another thing to tend to. Yeah, let's get right in between there. And Mr. Cactus can still get out here. It's a nice little framing, ain't it? It's a nice little framing. I don't know. I'm bad at that. You guys know. Shower incident. Not gonna fall for that again, guys. I think some of you guys knew the whole time. We had a good amount of viewers for that stream too. Not gonna fall for that again. One thing Tala touches on there that's pretty important, right? You gotta do what brings you happiness. You hear a lot, so much about people just settling for stuff that doesn't make them happy. But then you wonder, like, is it true? Because would you really be doing it if it didn't make you happy to some degree? Like this, right? It sucks a little bit. I don't want to cut wood right now. But at least I have a chainsaw. I'm grateful for that. Let's hope it stays functioning. Let's see something here real quick. Forgive me, guys. Here we go. Apologies. Beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful. My goodness. What a great success. I'm gonna make $1,000 a month with Lorenzo over there. Can't wait. Get this paper. Right, I'm gonna move a bunch of stuff. Get it right out of the danger zone. And trash or stuff that needs to be cleaned up. Speaker we're gonna put over by you. Put this over here. Gotta put up some sort of wilderness shelter out here too. I want to make a clearing for that. Gotta find a nice, either dug in or level area, or both, right? It'd be nice to have both, depending on your mood. And you really want some good hammock trees too, because everybody likes to take a nap in a hammock. The angle might be a little off. I think we're good, but yeah, double check that. And I think I'm going to sharpen a little bit on them blades. Them blades. Stuff in here. Here all together. Nice and fine. Oh, my back does. It's going to suck a little bit. Means worse. Sharpening. Why'd you guys hurt me? Why do you guys hurt me? Why you are hurting me? Oh, dog shit bags. Let me get some dog shit bags just in case. Let me just turn this on. I need some tunes, guys. I need some, you know, they just want to ban me for anything, so not allowed. Of course. Whatever, not ban. Ban's a strong word. 100. Uh, uh, cut. The clouds will be alright. Yes. What was we put? Ooh, bad boys. What you gonna do? That's the one. I'm gonna go. You ever listen to
Duddy Rock album all the way through. This might sound crazy. Hear me out. Hear me out. Like glue. One of my associates brought to my attention how good that song is recently, and I completely forgot about it because it came out very, very long time ago. I had something growling out here at me the other night, and the cat was out here, and I didn't have any defense with me at all. There's a pallet out there. I broke a piece off it in case I had to get into a confrontation. Anyway, I'm gonna put Duddy Rock on if you want to listen along with me. Shauna Pois. Highly recommend. It's a great album. You don't really get to. It's just not part of the culture really that much anymore to listen to albums all the way through like it used to be. I don't think. Maybe it is in some circles. But it's one of those albums. I'll admit it. Change shoes. Very good. Take off our slippers. We run around in slippers all day here. My goodness gracious. Me oh my oh. Man, a lot of things happening in the streaming world right now. Right? You're gonna get another Prison Break stream. It's just streamer season. It's like up here, right? Everything comes back to life. We're a little bit later in the cycle up here. Just when the snow only just melted, just barely. A few weeks ago, a month ago, something like that. Madman. Bruh. La 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 la. Oh yeah. Worked it. Put this over by you guys. You folks. And worth mentioning too, in addition to Duddy Rock, Sean Paul was like already super famous before he ever got like pop famous, right? He got a lot of good music. Alright, Bugs, please stay out of my coffee. It's kind of... Oh, those fuckers. Little soldier flies. Remember we figured out what they were last year? I don't remember. But we had deer flies, horse flies. Oh, there's one other kind. Not fun. Little biters. Oh yeah, I gotta check your framing. Let me see if you can see that chainsaw. Not excited. Not excited. What about you guys? I'll probably just run the stream until it dies out and then I'll charge up and I'll go live again. We're at like 30%. Oh my goodness. I've got some battery packs. It's just not my... Oh, that's back there. Might just be a squirrel. Chipmunk battle back there. You guys can probably kind of hear it. Also, I'm looking for some fir trees around here. I know I could go find some with a little bit of traveling, but I'd like to find some as close as possible. And we're going to try and make some beds, right? Get the kids making some outdoor beds out of the branches from the firs. Yeah, we're right. Good. That's good. That's good. We'll come back here. Actually, this would just be wonderful here. Oh my goodness. Can you just even believe it? Oh, I already got a bug in my coffee. You son of a gun. We'll drink them. We'll drink them. Smoke like a chimney. Sharpen this chainsaw. Oh, gotta quit the smoking, guys. It's getting too old. It's a young man's thing. I like it. And like I just didn't smoke, right? I was in the hospital all week, so didn't smoke that whole time. Just holding on to younger man things that I don't need anymore, even because I love them so much and that sort of stuff. I know we're not doing the thorough job of sharpening that. I don't mind so much. Hi, Mr. Dragonfly. Sure, come right there. I tried to save your buddy yesterday. I really, really did. Now, if I couldn't sprint after my dogs and catch them when they're being naughty, I might be more apt to give up the cigarettes. I crushed those sprints, bro. And dogs know. Yeah. Need a little bit of work, it looks like. Been running this chain a while. Glad we stopped to do this. Took this time together. Oh. Why you do that? Why you do that thing? Oh, oh, oh. Fresh out the psych ward. Got my chainsaw. Tee. Ooh, whoa. It's me and my mosquitoes. Already sweating. Shout out to Mondo biking through Alabama, bro. I wouldn't want to do it. Especially not right now. I'm not hydrated. I shouldn't even be doing this. I probably need an IV. Oh, look at that. Ball bag. Lefty. My goodness. Them no honeybees. I wish I had a tail at times like this. Right? Oh no, I just leaked it. I don't. You guys still don't know if I have webbed feet or not, though. Or like a third nipple. You don't know if I hid one. You might. Let's go. This way. This way. This needed quite a bit of sharpening, it feels like. Whoops. Look out in there. Or there might be now. We'll see. know it'd be cool? You need to get like a steel boat and go hunting for great whites. I can't go in the boat I have right now because I think they can eat it. But I feel a lot more confident about it in a steel boat. And we're going to go ahead and take a nap after this. Good news, guys. Sleep stream. Surprise. I'm going to get you. See ya. Those flies leave welts. You guys know the ones. You guys know which ones. They come in and dive bomb too. They bite fast. It's a formidable enemy. But I got Sean Paul in my headphones. They can't stop me right now, bro. Good luck. How many friends you bring? Empress. Got a little empress. Did it happen? They catch me. I do it all the time. I don't hide it. Yeah, oh, that is a warning shot, bro. Come back again. See what you got. I see you around here. Yeah, come on in. Yeah, get a closer look. Fucking Sean Paul, man. Oh. Man, he was already latched in. That's how quick they work. Assassins, bro. You gotta just get them. No mercy. I shouldn't even have given him the warning hit. How we doing? We already came through here one time. Oh, I got an old friend I gotta get in contact with. Or he's been trying to get in contact with me. He'd be fun to stream with. Yeah, a couple of distance. Distance is the factor with that. Wonderful. Oh my goodness. We've made it. We hit some Sean Paul. We got a couple songs in there. What about that? It's like 10 minutes to go sharpen your thought. Just do it, bro, right? Why even struggle a little bit? You just gotta do those things. Baby boy, stay on my mind. Daddy. Whew. Now look at this sweat off my brow. Alright? It's good. It is good to sweat. Look at me, I'm a mess. Means your stuff's working. Getting the bad stuff out. And smoke again. Got a hot coffee to drink. We don't want it to cool down, right? How terrible would that be? Hey, you guys, since we do it all the time and it's gonna happen anyway, just I don't know. Let me know. I gotta get the TTS up on here. A little lazy with that stuff. That's all. I've got the vision, right? It's just putting it down. And this is like it's all the computer stuff is on like the priority list to get better adapted to, right? Because if you don't, you get left behind. Everybody knows that. You don't want to just and I got kids that are growing up in this world. It's going to be a major part of their life. It'd be crazy not to express interest and even just be knowledgeable about how all of these things work, right? And we're going into a new world. Without being conspiratorial, right? Conspiracy theorist. We got bugs in here, guys. Bugs, branches. Now there's chainsaw grease in there. So yeah, I'm definitely interested in all this stuff and being acquainted with it. Doesn't mean I have to be good at it. That's their responsibility. I still obviously try to live in the old world. I like it here. But some of the new world stuff is going to be awesome too. Just not maybe all of it. And we don't know until we get there. So can't really hate on it too much. It's just one of those things. It's going to happen whether we like it or not, right? The advancement in technology. And whatever, it's going to be a marker in history. I would say stay ahead of it as much as possible. What a nice day. Oof. It's a big tree that's fallen. You hear a lot of noises out here and you wonder where they came from. You go looking for them, you can't find them, and then you find them. A massive like pine over there. Scrub pine. Those are all right to go. We got a cluster of them right here. Kinda, they're all right though. They're all right. As long as the trees around the house are healthy and growing well, we keep them. We let it slide. Beautiful butterfly in our work area. You go and get out of there. I'm going to cut this pile right down. We've got a good splitting pile over there. I calculate there's got to be there's at least a cord in it, but I think more. Like cord and a half. Got a half a cord almost of split wood over here. So that'd be 2 cords of split wood, and then we're cutting up all these little logs. We've got at least another couple cord here. There's at least another couple cord, and I think more. Closer to 2.5. But a lot of that's going to be kindling. So I shouldn't say a lot, but it's going to be a fair amount. And we don't need to waste time cutting any of that, right? We just break that up. That's nice and easy. Break that up, throw it in a crate. One of our big goals this year, dude, I want to get a wood splitter by the fall. Because I don't want to swing an axe one time to split that wood. Right? I'm not a young man. It's a young man's game. I'm thankful every day that I don't have to swing sledgehammers and all of that regularly. That's my evolution. Enough dilly-dally. Oh, dog shit bags, I forgot. It's alright though. I'm not gonna encounter too much of a problem right here. Perfect glasses for this. Somebody shooting. That way. Not that way. That way. When you hear somebody shooting at something, you just check to make sure it's not coming running by you and come charge you. It probably means a bear. If you're hearing shots out here. Could be a little critter too though. But the bears are the pesky ones right now. The one I seen is big. I tried to get him out around here. We just run right in the woods after him. We don't got grizzlies though. That's why I wouldn't do that if I lived out in grizzly country. Which I'm gonna be looking at. Glasses are not great. And scuffed. Ganja break. It's almost gone. One other problem, we gotta get that chimney cap on there. Do you remember that from last year? Gotta mount. I don't know. Mrs. Cactus she's up in the air about it. Mounting the Starlink on the roof or just leaving it as it is because we might use it other places, right? And we don't want to permanently mount it to the roof if we're gonna end up moving it. So you could do some kind of... I am gonna have to look into it. I haven't done enough research, but I bet you can do some kind of alternate installate. You know what I mean? Have a couple bases for it, and then take just the dish or something like that. Get the wires run. Keep those wires here. Have an extra set of wires you take with you for travel. I gotta go get a battery charger. You guys are about to be goners. It's always so hard to get any work done around here. My goodness. So here's what I'll do. I'm gonna end. All right. That way I can do my thing. Cut here a little bit. Because this is boring as fuck, guys. Like let's be honest. This is just a test stream. Wanted to see if I could get live out here, especially with the discovery that I just have the quality too high back here. I'm pretty sure, because I think we can get further. We've been further back in the woods. I got a little too big for my britches. But anyway, we'll go back live later. Get the kids out here to help me pick up some of this wood, right? Lord knows I need the help. And yeah, I'll see you guys again later. We'll try and get the laptop. That's what we need to do next, is figure out how we dial the laptop in. And anyways, I love you guys for tuning in, and expect more. I had to get this baby here, right? And to get this baby in the world, and Mrs. Cactus nice and healthy the whole time, happy, and mission accomplished. And it got a little while before I can grow my family again. So let's get it. We got a lot of stuff going on. I'll talk to you guys soon.